What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Financial Wolf channel. So I apologize, guys. It has been a while since I made a video. I know the last piece of content I posted was a live stream, and after that, it was like a week since I uploaded. So I apologize for that, guys. I will be back on the grind this week, uploading a couple videos for you guys. I should at least get 3 out. Hopefully more. I should upload a couple more to make up for last week. Anyways, guys, so today's video is going to be a little bit different because the year 2018 is coming to an end. And guys, I think it is time to reflect on the goals I set for 2018 and what I'm going to be setting for 2019. So 2018 was a really good year. It was really a year that I got into business. Before 2018, I honestly wasn't doing too much with business at all. I had a candy business, back in the day. That wasn't really, a real business. Like 2018 was the year I actually built a couple profitable companies. So to start this video off, I kind of want to go through some of the goals I set at the end of 2017 and if I achieved them or not. So one of these goals was super easy for me to achieve. I completely blew it out of the water. And then the second goal I set was actually related to YouTube. And at the time, I didn't even have a YouTube channel at all. I just knew I wanted to start one. So I set a goal that I wanted to have 500 subscribers by the end of the year. So that was my goal number one, but I didn't end up starting a YouTube channel until the end of June of 2018. So it took me like 6 months to actually get the YouTube channel started. I was planning on doing it, but for some reason I was just waiting for the right time. And guys, if you want to start YouTube, you just got to start making videos. Don't worry about the quality of it. People will watch. If you bring value to them, people will watch, and you can actually relate to your audience. People watch you if you can relate to them and your content is actually good and informative. The second goal I had set for 2018 at the end of 2017 was to have $5,000 in total business revenue. So keep in mind, that is not profit, that is just revenue. I didn't have an online business or anything at the time. I just knew I wanted to start an online business. And in February of 2018, I ended up starting an online business. And it wasn't phone flipping at the time. I was actually buying items from AliExpress and reselling them on eBay. So it was somewhat profitable. I was making a little bit of money, and I was also dabbling in kind of drop shipping and stuff like that. So I decided to transition from that to phone flipping in May of 2018, and that is when my profits really started to explode and I began making a lot of money online. To address this goal directly, I had set a goal of $5,000 in business revenue, not profit, and I ended up doing about $30,000 in business revenue throughout the course of 2018. So I completely blew this goal out of the water. It was super easy. I kind of knew I was going to be able to destroy that goal, but I had no idea how much money I could be making from phone flipping and from selling items online in general. Going into 2018, I only ended up setting 2 goals because at that time I was completely a newbie when it came to this whole realm of business and starting companies. So I wanted to keep it really simple for myself. 500 subscribers on YouTube, which I'm currently at like 340, so I didn't quite achieve that, and also $5,000 in business revenue, which I completely blew out of the water. So now with that being said, I want to get into my goals going into 2019. The first goal I set going into 2019 is to make $24,000 in total profit with the new business that I'm starting for the entire year of 2019. So this goal is very realistic, but keep in mind I'm also with a partner on this business, so that $24,000 in profit would only translate to $12,000 in income for myself. So out of that $24,000, I would only get $12,000 out of that money because the profit is split 50-50 with my partner and I. $24,000 profit for this new company is a really realistic goal for it. I can really see that happening because, going into 2019, we actually have 0 customers for this business. So 2019 is really going to be a year where we build this company up and focus on getting customers. And it's kind of a high ticket kind of services business. So 2 customers could literally be doing that total $24,000 in profit because the margins are very high in this company and the services are extremely expensive. So 2 customers would probably equal about $24,000 in total profit. Of course, that 2 customers number and that $24,000 profit would kind of average out throughout the year. So probably going into 2019, we'll be making almost no money from this business. And then towards the end of the year, we'll probably be nearing $3,000-$4,000 in total profit every single month. So the second goal I have going into 2019 is related to YouTube. So this goal that I'm setting for YouTube is quite high. Like, it's almost hard for me to see that the channel can grow to this amount of subscribers in a year. So my goal for 2019 is to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So this goal is pretty realistic. I can see it happening if I continue to post consistently like I've traditionally been doing. I know last week was kind of rough, but traditionally I've been posting relatively consistently on this channel. I've been producing pretty good content for you guys, so I see that no reason why we couldn't achieve this. I feel confident 2,000 subscribers is a reasonable goal for this channel. So the third goal I have for myself going into 2019 is actually related to phone flipping. So this goal I set with phone flipping isn't extremely high. It's definitely a number that I can see myself achieving. It's not too crazy because I am working on a lot of other projects, and phone flipping is going to continue to be kind of a side income for me, and I'm not going to be doing quite full-time work with phone flipping. So my goal for phone flipping would to be making about $30,000 in total profit for 2019 with phone flipping, which I can see being extremely realistic. So that's only $2,500 a month in profit. The fourth goal I have for myself going into 2019 is to save 90% of my income throughout the year. So this shouldn't be too difficult for me if I end up making a substantial amount of money in 2019. I don't really try to spend a lot of money. I want to invest as much as possible into my future, and I also want to end up buying a piece of real estate when I turn 18 and build credit. So the fifth and final goal I set for myself going into 2019 is kind of a personal one, and it has to do with my driver's license test. My goal is to pass my driver's license test. I am taking it on January 7th, so everybody pray that I end up passing. Hopefully I pass the first time. We'll see. I'm a relatively good driver. Maybe I'll do fine. I honestly have no idea. So having my driver's license will help me tremendously with phone flipping, and it'll also just be cool because I'll be able to like make videos for you guys about if I like end up getting a car or something, right? I think it would be like a funny piece of content because I'll end up getting like a car that's like not even that good, and like I'll try and flex it on you guys like people on YouTube do, like, oh, I just bought a Lamborghini in cash at like 16, and I'll be like, I just got a Ford Focus that's like 50 years old or something like that. So I thought it would be funny, a funny piece of content I really want to make for you guys in 2019. So my goal would to be to pass my driver's license test in January when I take it. So guys, I think that's going to about wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like and also comment down below, guys, what are your goals going into 2019? I assume that a lot of you guys have relatively big goals with phone flipping, and honestly, I believe in you guys. I've met so many of you, I've talked to so many of you, and you are all super motivated, and I truly believe in you. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, comment them down below on YouTube or follow me on Instagram at WJN Inc. So that is my eBay username. It's kind of annoying, but it does say The Financial Wolf as the name now. It's just the username is actually different. So you have to look that up, and that is how you follow me on Instagram. So go ahead and do that, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to be in the first 500 subscribers to my YouTube channel.